play violin already know about all these instruments, right?
Viola is bigger.
Just like the baby, the mommy, the daddy, and the granddaddy, right? Yeah, different sizes of this one. Yeah, and it's different sizes.
They're different colors.
Between these two, and a couple more bigger, 7/8 and the full size, and that's really big. Now, the shoulders up by my eyes. Yeah, huge. Now, this is the string family. Now, there is one unique thing about the string family that makes it different as far as like being in the guitar family or something like that. There's something unique that we all have, that we use, that makes us different than other string instruments. Can anyone tell us what that might be?
The violin.
It's the violin, but what is it about the violin? So what makes these similar? We showed you the difference of what makes them similar. Because the guitar is actually not, the guitar is not in the string family. Do you have an answer? They sound different. What makes them the same though? There's something that makes them similar. Guitars have strings, but the guitar is not in the string family.
Wait, there's someone over here in the second row with the braid.
Different sizes, but what makes them the same though then?
They all have strings.
Yeah, okay, but
That's a similarity, but
well.
They all play the same music.
Well, no. Let me answer this question. With the guitar has strings, right? Would that fit into our family? The strings? Why wouldn't the guitar fit into our family? Up to the strings. That's play a string instrument, and you play guitar, that is a string instrument. The harp, that is a string instrument. The piano, that's actually a string instrument. Okay, and what else is the string? There's African instruments, don't we have? Oh, the kora, right? Kora, the gonji, the riti, all those are African instruments, but they're string instruments. But what makes the string family different is that we use both. Okay, so that's the difference. Okay, so we are Sojourner, and from what I understand, you guys know who Sojourner was. We're actually named ourselves after Sojourner Truth. Does anyone know who Sojourner Truth? Your hand up. Okay.
She's African American woman that fought for black people and fought for black men.
Yeah, fought for black people. She was like an abolitionist, so this was during the days where we didn't have any rights as a person, not even rights as a citizen, but just as a person, as a soul on this earth. So she stuck up for women.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Yes.
What you're going to say, because at those times, a long time ago, you didn't see very many women doing something like that. So she was really special.
Yes.
How the piano works string family?
Very good question. Very good. Also part of the percussion family. If you ever look inside of the piano, there's a string next to next. Every string to every piece. So that's why it's a percussion instrument too, but it's like the string and the percussion. A lot of them call it a percussion instrument, but there's strings connected to it as well. So that's why sometimes it's considered a string instrument. Okay. Very good. I'm sorry. You have a piano? Do you play it? Very good. You take lessons. Very good.
Does anyone have any more questions?
There's some more questions, like basic questions. Okay,
I have a question. How long have you been playing together?
Since today. An hour ago. Well, no. We've been playing together at Sojourner for like maybe 4 or 5, maybe 6 years now. But our personnel has changed, and sometimes it changes up. So actually, this is our first time playing with half family. How many today?
One last question. I really meant to say when did you start learning how to play violin?
Oh, I think we pretty much started, you guys age, like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. I started at 20-something on the acoustic bass, but about 16 and 17 on the electric bass. So I never thought I'd have a big bass like this in my house. I got a bow first from a friend,
and I never thought I'd have an instrument to go with it. He just gave it to me. And somehow, someone in my college had to sell and pay for a Macy's card, and they sold me this bass for under $100. But they're worth a lot more. They're worth a lot more.
My father plays.
Right,
this-
famous acoustic
He
bass
plays
player.
this instrument. He plays jazz also, and he had one of these in the house, and that he was just playing around on. And I had a choice between this instrument and piano, and dance and karate. But I think I wanted to be just like him, so I just started picking out little songs that I heard, and everybody would clap. 10 years old.
I started when I was 8 years old. At the time, the civil rights movement was going on, and I remember being bused to the other side of town. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, originally. And I was